That's all right. I mean, Andrew Steven Syak, 25T642904.
Say your name. Andrew Stevens, sorry.
Good morning, Judge. It hasn't been turned out, Mr. Syak. Is
What?
there any time set for sentencing in this matter?
He pled to attempted drug paraphernalia.
Correct.
I tried to get him into sobriety court, right, sir?
I don't believe so. I think you were considering it.
You didn't want to do it, though.
I wasn't asked if I wanted to. I was given the paperwork to look over. That's really it.
But you told them no, right? You don't want to do it?
Ideally, no.
Well, okay, I don't know what that means. Ideally, no. I don't know what you mean by that. You didn't want to do sobriety court, right?
It seems like a very long process, yeah.
All right, just give me a straight answer here. Yes or no? You didn't want to do it, right?
No, I did not want to commit to a 2-year program.
Okay, so I got a problem here. You got a problem, not me. You got a case going on over there, possession of a controlled substance in front of Judge Heston. You violated your probation. I ordered you to test weekly. Every test has been positive for cocaine. You have another drug charge. You don't want to do sobriety court. You're violating her probation left and right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what's the other drug charge? I just had the one with Essa.
Well, this is still, I mean, it's drug paraphernalia, but it's still related to drugs. If you want me to say it's just drug paraphernalia, that's fine. But did you not have, there was cocaine in the car, right?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Right? And you told them it was baking soda, right?
No.
You didn't tell them it was baking soda?
No, when I was caught with cocaine in the car, it was cocaine.
See, I advised that the bag in the console was baking powder. You didn't,
I didn't tell him that. They must have found that.
Okay.
I wasn't caught with drugs on me for this case.
at the station, the orange baggie was field tested, which tested negative for narcotics. The SEAC advised the bag on the console was baking powder and there were no drugs in the vehicle. Powder on the spoon was tested, which tested positive for cocaine.
I wasn't aware of this.
You're just going to use cocaine and drugs till you're 80. You don't want to.
I've got a drop. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
I was just letting him, tell him to let you finish, Judge.
Well, I mean, look, it's your life. You're 39. You know, if you're going to go on using drugs the rest of your life, that's up to you. I can't stop you. But I can do what I'm going to do right now. And that is you're showing no remorse. You're showing no sign of letting up. You said you're still going to drink alcohol to them. I see no need, no reason to put you on probation again. That means there's only one other option, and it's the one you're not going to like.
Can I speak, Your Honor?
You absolutely can speak. Did you come in here on this?
Yeah, I could just hear him saying that I didn't go over sobriety court, and I did.
Sales.
Hang on. Don't interrupt. Tell me your name.
I'm on a casino.
Hey, don't interrupt her.
I'm sorry.
You talked to him about sobriety court.
I did, and it was a very similar conversation that the two of you are having that.
He doesn't want to stop. He's going to go use and he thinks this is okay. And it's, I guess it is until you die, because I have it happen all the time. By the way, Mr. SEAC, I got people coming in, close file, defendant deceased, close file, defendant deceased. If that's what you want, I can't stop you.
Your Honor, I've dropped all other substances, and I am putting an effort into clean it up. My last 3 tests came back with only the cocaine substance. I stopped the drinking. I am putting effort in, you know, just I
It says
was.
defendant is tested positive for cocaine on all 4 drug alcohol testing. What is that supposed to mean? Do you want me to put a gold star in your head that you're just using cocaine now instead of alcohol or something else?
No, Your Honor, I'm just saying I was working my way off a few substances and making changes, and you know, it's been a process. But I am putting effort in.
I just want to read you the rest.
Yes, sir.
Defendant also created one of his tests by bringing a urine bag to testing. Okay. Also tested positive for alcohol, benzos, amphetamines, and methamphetamines. So I don't know what to tell you.
I'm saying my tests are a lot cleaner than that now. So, I mean, if I'm allowed a little more time, I can show that I can make changes.
Did you review the report?
We did.
Any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
No.
Anything you'd like to say on his behalf?
Yeah, just that, other than what Mr. Syack said, he's told me that he's trying to make an effort, he's trying to clean himself up. Obviously, he did lose his job as a result of the house arrest that he was under. But he was gainfully employed. He does have a 19-year-old child that he actually must be a good role model for a judge. We're asking the court to adopt the recommendation for probation. Obviously, I understand the court's hesitation, but we would ask the court to allow Mr. Syack a chance to prove what he said here today, Judge, is true, and that he is in the process of actually trying to make an effort to clean himself up.
I admire you, Mr. Gaith. You're doing everything you can. Sometimes defense lawyers they're up against it, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Gaith is a good lawyer, he tries hard. I apologize, I interrupted.
I'm all set.
Thank you. And Mr. Syack?
No, Your Honor, just that I'm making an honest effort. I've done a substance abuse evaluation, I'm doing my meetings. Like I said, all those other substances are.
Where's your proof? Let's see your AA proof.
Well, I have the meetings listed on my phone because I've been on house arrest. So I've been doing it online.
Who put you on house arrest?
The court here,
I didn't.
it was for Hessen.
Judge Hessen?
Yeah.
In addition, I believe Mr. Syack is also on probation on another matter. We'd ask any probation allow to run concurrent with that as far as testing and other conditions.
And yeah, I've been doing Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday meetings. Thursday, I've been doing the Lily House.
What good does that do if you're continuing to use? And then you look me in the eye and you lie to me. You tell me you just got it down to cocaine, and they tell me you've got all these other substances, and you got alcohol, and you don't want to do drug court. And you tell me that you did. I didn't quite tell you to do that. Probation officer hears this. Mr. Syack.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like my earlier tests had all those substances. My last few have got down to just the one.
So the probation officer's lying to you.
Yeah, if they're saying that's not the case, then yes. I mean, I can.
Call
give my
Jessica in
results.
here. Call Jessica in here.
It was Emily, Judge.
Jessica was the one that was overseeing this one, but Emily talked to him about drug court.
Yeah, I tested yesterday. and
Slow
last
down,
week.
just slow down. Let's call Jessica in here.
She's already.
I definitely had the violation.
Mr. Syack. And then you bring a urine bag in to test once.
Oh, it's so expensive, Your Honor.
What's so expensive?
The testing positive. They charge extra money for every substance.
Mr. Syack, I would advise.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I believe he's talking about when he just put on behalf of probation. When he tests positive, he's paying for the lab confirmation, so he's paying an additional 25 each time he tests positive for a substance to confirm it.
I know, but what's that have to do with him trying to cheat on his tests and bring in a urine bag? Am I missing something? Oh, so if you bring in a urine bag and you cheat and you fraud us, then you don't have to pay for the confirmation test, right? Is that what you're saying?
Should I speak or
Answer his questions, absolutely.
not? Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Judge,
He keeps saying he cleaned up on all these things. He said,
so he's tested positive. His first test was May 16th. He's been positive on every test since then.
not just for cocaine, but for amphetamines, meth,
Yeah, so
alcohol.
his first two tests, he tested positive for alcohol the first 2 times he's done, and since then, his most recent 2 tests are negative for alcohol, but he's still positive for cocaine.
How about methamphetamines?
His most recent test, he was negative for methamphetamines on his most recent last 2. So that was July 16th and July 8th, he was negative for methamphetamines.
Okay. Well,
Still
that's good.
positive for the cocaine.
So you're just down to cocaine now?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm working on it.
Judge, also too, the house arrest is related to a pending domestic violence case he has with Judge Hessen.
What's that?
He has a domestic violence case that's pending, that's due to the house arrest, that's a Judge Hessen case that's pending.
That isn't the one from 2017, that's a recent one?
It's a recent one, it's a new one. And then he's on probation with her as well on another charge, he does have a violation with her today.
Anything else? Anything else?
No, Your Honor.
I can't help the people that don't want to be helped. 250 in fines, 200 costs, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. That's $575. Attorney fees are $40, $615, 21 days, credit 1, serve 20 now, and you're going to serve 25 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I'll let you pay those at the rate of $50 per week. I will start this beginning on September the 5th, give you a little bit of time. If you don't have the money, you call the court, sir. We'll go on Zoom on it before the due date, or you can walk in here 8:30. I'll be glad to give you an extension, okay?
Judge,
Thank you.
just for clarification.
He's in custody.
Mr. Syed did say you pay about, how much, 700?
I have to check that on the site.
Roughly about 700 the last time?
Yeah, fines were already issued, and I paid up what was due currently.
On this case?
That's why I was finding a little.
How could you have paid on this case?
Right.
This was a personal bond. I don't fine people before I sentence them.
You sure you paid it on this day?
It's gotta be
Paid his
another.
other case off,
Yeah.
full that probation.
So that's what I'm doing on that.
Yes.
That's on the, first time. Go right through the door here.